Good.
Hello, Metalheads, and welcome to another awesome episode of Full Metal Trivia. That's right, I'm coming at you tonight, your host, Jeremy the Atom Adams. I'm really excited. We took a week off, but we're back, and it's going to be worth the wait because we have some awesome players tonight. And I want to introduce a new co-host that we have tonight. He's actually joined our admin team. He's a player who's been in this league for a long time. He's been tearing it up, and now he's come aboard to co-host and actually help write the questions tonight. So, Matt Queller, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Like you said, it's my first time co-hosting. I'm already having computer problems, but I think we got it set now. So,
good. I see you.
Hopefully it should be a good night.
Yeah, it'll be great. I think that you're here now. I think that your computer is done screwing around. So, Also, we have running the feed tonight. It's been a while since she's been aboard doing this, but so glad to have her back. Harley, Canadian Nightmare Borich. How are you feeling to be back running the feed for another match, doing all the technical things, keeping us in check?
I'm doing pretty good, and I'm glad to be back. It's been a long time since I've hosted. I miss it greatly. A lot more fun than competing.
Well, we miss you. We miss you, and I think you're great at competing too. But we'll talk about that another time. So let's get to our awesome roster tonight. We got some great returning faves, one new player. Let's see who we have tonight. First off, I'm going to start with probably the loudest person. You know him, you love him. He's been here many times. He's just been waiting to get that win, and tonight could be the night. We'll have to see. Ryan the Hunter Permison, how are you feeling to be back in the arena tonight?
Oh, this couldn't make me any happier. This is, in a way, my arena. This is my home. This is where I belong. And what better way to kick off the week than with Full Metal Trivia and with you wonderful gentlemen, even though we got a lot of hot takes in this room. But we love each other all the same. So thanks for having me. Let's have some fun.
Do we love you? Okay, I guess so. All right.
Debatable.
Moving on to a very less loud person, somebody who's in my faction, Atomic Nation, one of my favorite people, one of my favorite Peter Jackson-looking guys, Malcolm the Crusher Lay. How are you doing tonight, my friend?
It's good to be back. It's been a while since I've competed. But yeah, can't wait to get back on the tomb to get a win. So.
All right, great. And then I mentioned we have a new player tonight. James Wyatt, so glad to have you come aboard. We always love having new people, and we've had a lot of new players win this season. So maybe this could be your night. How are you feeling to be here?
Can't hear you, James.
Lost your audio. He said earlier he might have mic problems, and then, of course, it would happen right now.
Uh-oh.
Okay. We'll get back to you, James.
All right. Well, we're really excited to have him. Hopefully we'll hear him soon. Moving on to somebody else who has been here a lot, been trying to get that win for a season and a half now. Maybe tonight could be the night. Hunter the Hitman Chambliss, how are you feeling to be here, my friend?
Oh, man, it's always a blast to come on here tonight or anytime. So thank you for having me on here, and I'm looking for that W.
Awesome. And then last but not least, somebody who's a member of our admin team. He's one of our favorites here. He's, been really close to that W so many times, but maybe tonight will finally be the night. My good friend, Russell Notorious Hal, how are you feeling to be here, buddy?
Doing good, man. As always, I love competing. Good group of guys here tonight. Looking forward to try to hopefully get this W that's been eluding me, so we'll see what happens. I'm just trying to have some fun, healthy competition, so yeah.
All right. Okay, any luck there, James? I don't know if we can hear you yet.
Oh, you're muted now.
Now he's muted.
He's muted.
Try it again.
I was trying to unmute and see if that worked.
There you go.
All right, you're back. Great. Okay.
We got you.
All right,
I wanted
guys.
to mute and unmute and see if we go. No, thank you guys for having me. It's a pleasure. Hopefully I can prove my own and hang in and to come out here with a W.
All right, awesome. We're excited to have you. So with no further ado, let's jump into the match tonight. 3 rounds. Round 1 is the standard 8-question whiteboard round. It's just like any other league, really. You get 15 questions for each 15 seconds for each question. You write it down on the whiteboard. When we call on you, hold up the whiteboard and say the answer. Each player gets a total of 3 repeats for the entire match. So use those repeats wisely. If there's a technical issue and you can't hear us, then we'll give a free repeat if we need to, depending on our own discretion. So with no further ado, let's jump into round 1. Is everybody ready for the first question?
Yep.
Born ready.
I'm ready.
All right,
Rock
guys.
and roll.
I'll take the odds. You take the evens there, Matt. First question is in the category of comedy. How many movies are there in the Scary Movie franchise?
Oh, jeez.
I'll definitely say the first two were good. The other ones, not so much.
I think
Other ones.
I think that might have been a nice way of putting it, Harley.
It unfortunately led off to the bad spoof.
4, 3, and 1.
All right, pens down. Let's start on this side with Russell. What do you got?
Let's go 5.
That is correct. Moving on to Hunter.
5.
That's correct. And James.
5.
Correct. Malcolm.
It's 5 or too many.
Both correct. And is it a clean sweep there, Ryan?
I said a handful. 5.
Oh,
That
nice.
is correct. All right. Good job, guys. Good way to start off.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go over to question number 2 in the category of animation. Which Pixar character said, "I'm thinking of something orange and small"?
Fairly fond of this character. How do you guys feel?
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
I didn't quite hear that.
Oh, I think we need a repeat there, Matt.
I'm sorry, okay. In animation, which Pixar character said, "I'm thinking of something orange and small"?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
I know I'm in the
Right?
minority.
You don't
but
know
I'm
it? Not fond, not fond of this one?
I'm
All
not
right,
in the
just
minority, but I'm not the biggest fan of this character.
write down a Pixar character if you don't know it, guys. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. I'm going to start with Ryan this time.
I don't know.
That is not it. Sorry. So, a way more talkative character. Let's go over to Malcolm.
Dory?
That is correct.
Oh, jeez.
Moving on to James.
Dory.
That is correct. And Hunter?
I had Lightning McQueen.
Oh, okay. And finally, Russell.
Don't feel bad. I had Carl Fredrickson.
Oh, okay.
All right, guys.
I just threw one down.
Your next category is actors and actresses. Which actor who portrayed James Bond starred in the films The Russia House and Rising Sun?
At least it's narrowed down to.
Yeah.
a handful
If
of
you know
actors.
the actors that played James Bond, that can help.
Yeah, that was down a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, darn it.
All right, we're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, and
Repeat.
Okay, the last second there. In actors and actresses, which actor who portrayed James Bond starred in the films The Russia House and Rising Sun?
I'll go again. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Marcus
All
down.
right, Marcus down. Let's start with Russell again.
It's good old Sean Connery.
That is correct. The OG. And Hunter.
I actually pulled it. Sean Connery.
Oh, nice. And James.
The repeat helped me, Sean Connery.
That is correct. Malcolm, did you get Connery?
Sean Connery.
Good job. And Ryan, did you pull it?
Shocking. Positively shocking. Sean Connery.
Proud of all you guys. Good job.
All right. In question number 4, the category of drama. In Mr. Holland's opus, what disability does Mr. Holland's son, Cole, have?
Oh, man.
I love this movie.
I love it too.
I
don't
haven't
know if-
seen it.
I don't know if this is one that the kids are watching these days, but back in the day, this was a favorite.
I feel like it has kind of been forgotten a little bit.
Yeah,
It
I
has
know. Yeah, it's a
Great
shame.
supporting performances in that movie, too.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
exactly. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. Let's start with Ryan again.
Deaf.
That is correct. Probably a good guess there.
I'm a kook at
Malcolm?
that one.
I put blindness.
Oh, sorry. And James.
Deaf.
Correct. Hunter.
I didn't pull it.
Oh, and Russell.
He's deaf.
That is correct. Yep. The irony of his dad making music and the son can't hear it. All right, guys. The next category, maybe not everyone's favorites, but we got to have it in there. Movie release dates.
Oh yeah.
How many films in the Rocky franchise were released in the 1970s?
7.
I know I may be in the minority on this one, but I like the all above one.
I love Rocky. I can't help it.
Oh, you know, it's great franchise. It's an absolutely great franchise.
I don't know if my favorite was among one of these in the 70s. Right. Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
All right, let's start with Russell.
2.
That is correct. And Hunter.
2.
Correct. James.
2.
Correct. Malcolm.
2.
And Ryan, is it another clean sweep?
That was my gut. I said 2.
Wow,
I took a wild guess.
Getting some good high scores tonight. I like this.
Oh yeah, we are. Like this is fantastic.
Okay, let's move on to question number 6 in the category of new releases. What 2018 film has the characters Tobias Beckett, Dryden Voss, and Lady Proxima?
If you don't know it, guess a movie from this year.
Heads up, Ryan, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, you're frozen.
Oh.
Yeah, not seeing you.
Oh, well.
Well, just I'll go to him first.
Yeah.
While we can't see him. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Let's go repeat.
All right.
All right, we got a repeat. Okay, new releases. What 2018 film has the characters Tobias Beckett, Dryden Voss, and Lady Proxima?
Good job pronouncing those. I'm proud of you.
You gave me an easy one this time.
I know. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. Gonna go to you first there, Ryan.
I said Avengers Infinity War.
Ooh, sorry, that's not it.
What?
Moving over to Malcolm.
Ryan was probably thinking Proxima Midnight, but the answer is Solo, A Star Wars Story.
That is correct. Different Proxima.
Oh,
Proxima. All right, moving on to James.
I was also thinking Proxima Midnight because I said Infinity War.
I'm sorry. And Hunter.
So did I. Avengers Infinity War.
And you didn't have anything there, Russell?
I was going to put Infinity War. I didn't put anything, though.
No, okay.
Come on, Beckett.
All right, so next category, guys. I love this question. Good job, Matt. In the category of 90s movies, believe it or not, in 1998, somebody actually let talk show host Jerry Springer star in a movie. What is the name of the movie?
Oh, you're good now.
This is deep cut.
It's a good one.
Jerry Springer was in a movie?
Yep.
If you would love it in 1998, then hey, you ever heard
Did have an actress that I had a crush on back in the day. I'll at least give it that.
Quiet down, please.
3, 2.
Repeat.
Okay. All right. 90s movies, believe it or not, 1998, someone actually let talk show host Jerry Springer star in a movie. What was its title?
And we're not looking for the 99 movie that he was in.
Yeah, all those other movies he did.
Oh, no, I'm talking about Austin
Going in
Powers.
5, 4,
Oh, yeah.
3, 2, and 1.
All right, pens down. We'll start with Russell this time.
Ringmaster.
That is correct. I knew your 90s, that 90s knowledge would kick in. Hunter, do you have anything?
Nothing.
James?
Ringmaster.
You got it. Malcolm?
I couldn't pull it.
Okay. And Ryan, nothing?
I said Ed TV.
Ooh, okay. All right. Down to the last question, guys.
All right. Question number 8 in the category of everybody's favorite actor, Tom Hanks. Which actress played Tom Hanks' love interest in a 1988 film and his mother in a different film 6 years later?
What the heck? Where did this come from?
Great question. It's always weird when it's like actors. Oh, repeat, Matt.
Okay. Which actress played Tom Hanks' love interest in a 1988 film and his mother in a different film 6 years later?
I was going to say it's weird when it's like two actors will play brother and sister in one movie and then lovers in another movie, and then it always gets a little odd if you
you said that with Godzilla and Age of Ultron.
Yeah, I know exactly. But that's happened a lot. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. All right, we'll start with Ryan on this one.
The only sensible answer I could come up with, Meg Ryan.
Ooh, sorry, no. There was a obvious one that was eluding you, I think. Malcolm.
Sally Field.
That is correct.
Oh.
The mom in Forrest Gump. Go
Oh,
James.
God.
Sally
That
Field.
is correct. And Hunter, did you pull it?
I couldn't pull it.
And Russell.
Sally Field.
That is correct. And that is the end of round one.
Great.
What scores do we have there, Harley?
Okay, currently we have a tied for first with James. James is actually in the lead with
Okay.
7 points.
Okay.
Malcolm and Russell are tied for 6 points. Ryan is at 4 points, and Hunter's at 3 points.
Ooh, you had some good pulls there tonight, Hunter. We're always so glad to have you. You know, I think next time you'll get them, but unfortunately, got to say goodbye tonight.
Thanks, guys.
Glad to have you stay on the feed if you'd like with your mic muted, but we got to move on to round 2.
Yeah, I gotta head out. There, guys.
All right, love you, brother.
See you,
All
bud.
right, guys. So we move on to round 2. Round 2 is our lottery round. So basically, we're going to run a number generator. If you pick a number and your number gets picked, then you get to choose the category that everyone will play in round 2, and there will be 4 questions in that category. But we will have an extra number in the generator. If that number gets chosen, then unfortunately you get the secret category, and I do have a pretty evil one tonight. Matt's already getting anxious and cold sweats over there, so we definitely don't want that to happen.
Tonight, guys, trust me.
So since it is actually James that's in the lead, I think he gets to pick 2 numbers, Harley?
Yep.
Okay, and what's the number range?
1 to 6. Sorry.
Okay, so give us 2 numbers.
Sorry.
Oh, 7?
Yes, 7, I believe. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So 2 numbers between 1 and 7, James.
I'll take 4 and 7.
All right, 4 and 7, and then.
No, I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Let me get 2 and 4. Apologies.
2 and 4. Okay. Yeah, I kind of want 7 to happen now. I'm just kidding. All right. We'll go to Russell next. I know we have a tie, but admin preference.
I'm gonna go 6.
All right, and then Malcolm.
5.
Okay, and then Ryan.
3.
Okay. All right, so Harley will run the generator and decide your guys' fate.
How can I get
I hope it's not number 1.
this?
It is number 7.
Oh, that wasn't chosen?
Way to go, James.
Oh, James got it. Oh, okay.
I changed it.
Yeah,
okay,
it's
James.
2 and 4.
So this is a secret category, Harley?
No.
Wait a
No.
Oh, yeah, no, I guess it would be.
Yeah.
One wasn't
Yeah, one
chosen
wasn't.
either, though, right?
Yeah, I think there was an extra number in there.
Yeah.
Can
It was? No,
yeah.
so 116 then.
Yeah, why don't you run it one more time? I just don't want these guys to get screwed. So
Oh, yeah,
just
yeah.
we'll stick with the numbers that everyone chose, and we'll run it 1 through 6.
Okay, done.
With 1 being the secret category.
Okay.
Whatever.
What is it? I didn't see.
This way.
6. All right. Who chose 6?
Oh, shit.
That's
No,
what-
That would be me.
All right, Russell. That's
Secret
better.
category.
I'm glad you guys didn't get nailed.
Ooh, yeah.
All right. Your categories to choose from, Russell, are live action Disney films, the musical artist Prince in the movies, movie release dates, Spider-Man movies, and movies Dan Allen loves. Or you do have the option of choosing that evil secret category, but if you do choose it, it's worth double points to everybody. So, if you're feeling bold, you can do that. But otherwise, one of those other 5.
Secret category.
Decisions.
Don't do it, Russell. Choose
No,
wisely.
I'm gonna go movies Dan Allen likes because he likes a lot of sports.
Woo!
movies.
Oh, man.
That's the second time we've had one of these movies that people like.
Oh, Danny boy.
I'll give
Last
credit to
time.
I'll give credit to Dan. He actually wrote these questions. So, first
Oh, boy.
question, guys. The movie that our good friend Dan Skip Allen loves. In the film Babel, what object is the cause of everything that happens in the film?
Ryan's
I
making.
still need to see this one.
We'll take a couple different wordings on this, but it's one particular object that we're looking for.
Wait a minute, repeat that again real fast.
Yes. In the film Babel, what object is the cause of everything that happens in the film? It sets all the events in motion.
And we're going in 5,
Repeat.
4.
Okay. In the film Babel, what is the object that is the cause of everything that happens, sets the events in motion?
And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
All right. Mark goes down. Let's start with Ryan on this one.
Was it an airborne like virus, a sickness, something like that?
No, sorry. Going to Malcolm?
I'm probably thinking too biblical. I just put tower.
Oh, sorry, no. And James.
Tower of Babel.
Tower of Babel.
James?
Oh, I've never seen Babel. I just said a painting.
Oh, sorry. And finally, Russell.
It was a gun, a bullet. His wife got shot.
It is indeed a gun.
I almost guessed gun, too.
Technically a hunting rifle, but gun is the answer we were looking for.
Absolutely.
I literally almost guessed sniper rifle.
I've never seen that movie ever.
Fantastic movie.
All right, guys. Let Matt take the second question here.
All right, our second question that Dan Allen loves. Gary Cooper plays what famous New York Yankees slugger in Pride of the Yankees?
And of course, Dan Allen goes for a baseball movie.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a Dan category without a baseball question.
Nope.
That's for sure.
I almost flipped my board around the wrong way.
At least it's a question.
We've had that happen before.
I hope I can McCouga this one. I really do.
All right, in 5,
There's so many to
4,
choose from.
3, 2, and 1. Pens down. Let's start with Russell.
Lou Gehrig.
That is correct.
Oh.
James?
God.
Lou Gehrig.
That is correct. Malcolm?
I don't know American baseball. I put
Babe Ruth is actually
Hey,
in the
plays-
movie,
he's a
but
Yankee.
Same time period. That's a good guess.
he actually
He's a
plays
Yankee.
himself in the movie, but no, Ryan, you didn't have it.
I said the guy that Kramer punched his lights out, Mickey Mantle.
Oh, sorry. All right, guys. Your next question. I feel like this one's a little softer for you. In the film Slumdog Millionaire, which game show is featured prominently in the film?
Oh, okay. Now we're getting somewhere.
I love how Dan loves all of these chick flicks and like low brow comedies and stuff like that. It's all Oscar season all the time with Dan.
He has the movie posters to prove it.
3, 2, and 1.
All right, let's start with Russell.
Who wants to be a millionaire?
That is correct. And James?
Who wants to be a millionaire?
Correct. Malcolm?
Who wants to be a millionaire?
And Ryan?
Is that your final answer? Who wants to be a millionaire?
All right.
All right. And the final question in round 2. What is the name of the nightclub ran by Humphrey Bogart's character in Casablanca?
Now this is a
Had to get that Haymaker classic question in there.
Baby, I love this movie.
Oh yeah. And believe it or not, me and Ryan agree on something.
It's pretty good.
It's one of the greats. It's one of the goats.
All right. In 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, 1. Pens down. Sorry, Russell.
That's all right,
All
buddy.
right. We're going to start with Ryan on this. He seemed pretty confident.
Was it Rick's American Cafe?
Nice.
Yeah, we'll accept that. Yep.
Yeah, okay.
And Malcolm.
I'm probably going to kick myself up, but I thought it was Gin Joint number 1.
and James.
I just went with Rick's.
We'll come back. We'll have a little discussion whether we'll accept that. Russell.
I did say Rick's. I put Rick's down.
I think that it's commonly known as Rick's, but the full correct answer is Rick's Cafe American. So what do you think, Matt?
Oh, I don't know. That's. I mean, it is definitely referred to as Rick's a lot in the movie.
Yeah. All right. I think we'll
gave
accept.
it to me in testing, so
Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and accept Rick's. We're not going to be total sticklers on you, guy, but I give a lot of credit to Ryan for getting all the words in there.
Yeah, definitely.
I
All
have it
right.
on Blu-ray. I love that movie.
All right, guys. So let's get our score count and get our judgment of who's going into round 3 here.
Okay, we currently have a tie for first place between James and Russell with 10 apiece. And Ryan has 6. Unfortunately, that does not get him into round 3. Malcolm's got 7.
Oh, wow. That was
Seriously?
close, though. That's the count that you have as well, Matt?
Yeah, that's what I get.
Wow, Ryan, you played great tonight, Ryan. I'm a little
No.
surprised you didn't make it there, but
No,
you know,
I,
you got that
I played horribly.
Nah, you got the
You can blame
Casablanca
Dan Allen.
question, so lots of love. You know, always glad to have you. I'm sure next time will be your time. Feel free to stay on the feed and see the rest of the mayhem here with your mic muted. Always love having you, but that does bring us to round 3. So we've got our last 3 remaining. It's in round 3. Lots of 3s going on. This is basically the double Jeopardy round. So we have 5 questions on the board. The wrinkle is for every question that you answer right, you get a point. For every question that you answer wrong, you actually lose a point. So we'll keep going until 2 players have been mathematically eliminated and 1 player is in the lead, or until we get to the last question. So is everybody ready to get into the end here?
I'm ready.
All right, guys. I'm going to let you take the odds on this one, Matt, because you wrote more of those.
Okay.
You can start us off.
And start with question number 1 in round 3 is in the category of war movies. Casualties of War, Hamburger Hill, and Tigerland all take place during which war?
Oh,
A couple pretty good movies there,
Oh,
actually.
yeah. Tigerland's
Yeah,
actually
good one
I
in here.
really enjoyed Tigerland.
Yeah. Casualties of War is one of the few really dramatic roles for Michael J. Fox. He's really great in it.
Yeah, he pulls it up really good.
Yeah. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. I'm going to start on this side with Malcolm this time.
is it Vietnam War?
That is correct. Good job. Moving over to James.
No, I had World War II.
Ooh. And Russell.
Vietnam.
He got it. All right, guys. Your second question is coming back again. The category is classics. What film co-starred James Dean and Natalie Wood?
Not a big filmography, but an impressive one with James Dean.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's narrowed down a little bit.
Yeah.
So, if you know the movies, then you can take a good guess.
All right, we're going
25% chance here.
4,
Yeah.
3, 2, and 1.
All right, let's start with Russell this time.
Rebel Without a Cause.
That is correct. And James.
Rebel Without a Cause.
Correct. And Malcolm.
They go to La La Land. It's Rebel Without a Cause.
You love La La Land, so you have to know it. All right.
All right. Okay. And over in question number 3, we are in the category of horror thriller. Who wrote the screenplays for Saw and Insidious and acted in both films as well? Yeah, I did not do well on this one test. I could just never remember this person's name.
It's like you know the guy, you've seen the movies, but
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
no one knows names sometimes.
All I know is I was hiding under my bed.
Yeah. This guy just wants to torment you, Harley. That's all this guy does. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens
Repeat.
down. Oh, he got it right at the end there.
Just in
Repeat.
time. Okay, in the category of horror thriller, who wrote the screenplays for Saw, Insidious, and acted in both films as well?
All right. We're going to give you 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. I am going to start with you, Russell.
I'm going to go James Wan.
Oh, sorry. No. And James.
Yeah, I didn't have anything. I just had Tobin, whatever the guy's name was.
All right. Anything there, Malcolm?
It's Lee for now.
He got it.
Nice.
Wow. Malcolm. Coming in clutch. It is Lee Wanell.
I
Wow.
almost put James Wan myself, but then I realized that he didn't act in any of them.
So I'll do
That's why I put it. I didn't know.
I'll do a quick check. Harley, is everyone still in the game here?
No,
All right. Here.
Russell said 11, Malcolm said 10 with that poll, and James said 9.
Okay.
Ooh,
Ooh, Russell's
done.
still in the lead. All right, guys. Well, we still got 2 questions, so it's still anyone's game. The pressure is high. And your next question is in the category of Oscars. Which actor or actress won an Oscar for playing a character named Rayon in a 2013 film?
This is another film I feel is kind of just fading away, too.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
it's really good.
It's pretty good.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you gotta know the character name and be aware of the film. There's some mental work that has to go into this one.
Yeah, I think in testing I had the right movie, just the wrong person.
That is true.
Oh, I got this 100% correct.
No. I'm going 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, pens down. Let's go ahead and start with Malcolm.
Kate Blanchett.
Oh, sorry, no. Let's go to James.
Total guess, Jennifer Hudson.
Ooh, sorry. You guys are going to the wrong sex there. And Russell.
Nothing.
Oh, sorry.
Ooh.
Okay. Well, we're actually looking for the Oscar Best Supporting Actor winner that year for Dallas Buyers Club, Jared Leto.
Ah, shit.
Jared Leto is Rayon in Dallas
And
Buyers
with
Club.
that,
Okay.
Wait, no, actually, it can still end up in a tie. Never mind.
Okay, so everyone's still in it, huh?
Yep.
All right. Who's in the lead?
Right
Sorry,
now,
or-
Russell's at 10, Malcolm's at 9, James is at 8.
okay.
Okay.
Okay. So Russell, I think has to miss or.
Yeah, if he gets this, he wins. If
Okay, if he misses and Malcolm gets it.
And Malcolm gets it, yeah.
Okay.
Or it could end up in a tie.
We could have a three-way tie if James
But if Russell misses it and Malcolm misses it, then Russell still wins. Okay.
No, it depends on if James gets it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it'll be
There's
9.
going to be some interesting math after this question.
All right. We'll figure it out. We'll get to it. Hit him with the question. This is a pretty good one that you wrote there, Matt.
All right. Question number 5 in the category of the Coen brothers. In Raising Arizona, 2 characters have a tattoo of which classic cartoon character?
So if you don't know it, think of an old-timey cartoon character.
There's some interesting theories on the internet about these 2 tattoos.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Always theories with the Coen brothers. Their
Oh, yeah.
movies. Their movies invite that.
I'm actually really to see the result of the answers of this question.
Yeah. All right, guys. We're gonna give you 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start with Malcolm.
Is it Felix the Cat?
Very good guess, but I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Moving on to James.
I haven't seen that movie in like 25 years. I guessed Woody Woodpecker.
And let's see what Russell has.
I never saw it, so I totally guessed Bugs Bunny.
One of you actually does have the right answer, and that is James. It's Woody Woodpecker. So is that a tie between James and Russell?
James and Russell are at 9.
Okay, guys. So, sorry, Malcolm. You played fantastic tonight, Malcolm. Really great job. But we got to go ahead and go to a tiebreaker here. So I'm actually going to keep you on for a second, Malcolm. So we're going to decide this with a tiebreaker. Basically, the way that we do this is you either get Rotten Tomatoes or box office. We're going to give you a movie. You're going to have to give us a number. Whoever gets closest is going to be the winner tonight. So, Malcolm, pick their poison tonight. Should they answer a Rotten Tomatoes question or a box office question?
I'm good. I think Rotten Tomatoes is hardest. I'll give them Rotten Tomatoes.
Rotten Tomatoes. And then, Ryan, are you still with us? I'll ask you. Give us a movie number 1 or movie number 2.
Let's go with movie number 1 on this one.
All right, so it's Rotten Tomatoes, and it's going to be movie number 1. So I need you guys to get as close as you can to the critics' Rotten Tomatoes score for the film Neighbors 2: Sorority Rising.
Oh, Jesus.
This is a way for a match to end. This is This is exciting.
And we're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Ooh, okay, no repeats. All right, so nobody say who's closer. We'll announce it after we get both numbers. So I'm going to start with Russell. What's your number?
53%.
And James.
44%.
And our winner tonight, Notorious Russell Howell, getting his first win The score was 63%.
Oh wow!
Russell was
Yeah, that was
closer,
close.
and
Very
we have
close.
our winner tonight. Wow, what a match!
Man.
Excellent,
Yeah, that was a great one.
excellent effort there, James. Went right to the end. Some great playing from everyone tonight. I'm really excited. So let's go ahead and go to our winner. Russell, what are your thoughts on getting that win on the very
Oh,
last
my
second
God.
there tonight?
I thought I was going to have a catastrophic meltdown there in this little bit of round. I'm like, this is going to happen again. I just was lucky enough to. I remember the movie got moderate reviews, so I knew it was a little bit above 50%. Hats off to everybody who competed today. They played a hell of a match. I was just so thankful to finally get that W, put myself in a winner's column. I'm just so thankful for it. Yeah. So just want to hats off to everybody who participated tonight. You guys all played a hell of a match.
And great job, Russell. We're proud of you, man. But I got to go to James, another great first-time player. Nothing to feel ashamed about. You're just one in a line of awesome first-timers, and we're just so impressed with what you did here tonight. How are you feeling?
Thanks. Pretty good. You know, I'm a little disappointed. The round 2 and 3 questions were not in my wheelhouse, so I couldn't extend my lead and kind of fell back into the middle of the pack there. So a little disappointed there. I'm happy that I pulled that Woody Woodpecker question. I'll tell you that.
That was amazing.
I don't know where it came from.
Pulls of the night.
I don't know where it came from. For some reason, that just stuck out in my head. I've seen that movie one time, and it was probably when I was about 9 years old. So I don't know where it came from, but to lose to Russell, I'm all right with that. You know, he's a good competitor. It's not like I just went up there and stunk up the joint. I got to a tiebreaker, and I couldn't remember. I saw the Rotten Tomato score, but I couldn't remember the range it was in. So I just took a shot somewhere in the middle there, and it is what it is.
Yeah. That's, those numbers, they can be, I never do well on those. So, it's just the way it goes, but you did awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah. Incredible job, guys. So let's go to our first time co-host, Matt. How are you feeling about the way the match went tonight? I think this was a particularly good one.
Oh, yeah, it was a really exciting match, and it really continued on the two themes we've had going this season where people who hadn't won matches finally came and got their victory, and then newcomers coming in and just showing, making a name for themselves right off the bat. So, I mean, it was a really great match, really entertaining.
Yeah, and any final thoughts there, Harley? I know you always have hot takes on things.
Oh, yeah, no. It's just like, that was a barn burner of a match. Like, to quote JR, slobber knocker. Like, it literally came down to the last question. Person in the league got it wrong. Person's nipping at his heels, got it right. Went to the tiebreaker.
Yeah,
like it was
back and forth.
It was a good roller coaster. And also, of course, everyone has to pick movies that X likes besides me. Pick my movies that I love, please.
Harley, if it was me, I would pick it because I love Winnie the Pooh. All right, so. That's going to bring us to the end.
I can't hear with these headphones on.
Thank you so much for.
I can't hear.
Thank you for checking the match out tonight, guys. We're always glad you guys check us out here. Be sure to watch everything we do on Full Metal Media and all our matches here at Full Metal Trivia and everything we do on the Worldwide Movie Games Network, where there's other trivia matches you can watch. I do have to say, though, there's actually going to be some changes coming forward. A big announcement coming this week, so stay tuned. There's some really exciting things coming ahead. So we're excited. We got some things planned, and we're excited to unveil all that to you. So hang in there. Thanks again, guys, and feel free to jump in any match. We always like new players here at Full Metal Trivia. Jump in and see if you can be the one player to rule them all. And until then, we'll see you next time. That's from my friend Alex.